law. Los mujeres fall in love with that Latin charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre cogiendo más mujeres porque soy Latino. And I'm tougher than tough, part of your bluff, cuz I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I don't care if you don't like me. Everybody wants to fight me. Do you feel it, babe? Oye, lo claro, I ain't the one you wanna meet. Hay nada más caliente, I'm too hot for you, yo. Latino heat. I can't be weak. Coming from the streets of the ghetto at the end of the week, I get to keep your dinero. You're fast asleep when I sneak in your casa. Your life sucks cause you're bankrupt and I'm laughing. Can't trust me, answer, cause I'm Latin.
G'day everybody and welcome to this week's edition of CAW Thursday Night Anarchy. I am your lead commentator, the Wild One, Bruce Northaway. And tonight we are coming to you live from, I'm not even going to attempt to say that because I'll probably bite my tongue. But tonight, the road to the prison rules continues tonight. But we are going to start off the show with an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. And I reckon this one is going to be a hell of a fight because look at the names in this match. We have former champions and probably current champions from other promotions. And a few wrestlers who haven't even had a title match yet. Oh, and also, can't discuss this without talking about the elephant in the room. It would appear that 2K Games have finally released more information about WWE 2K22. I'm actually going to be very skeptical about it since, well, all of us 2K fans have been burned by WWE 2K20. I will still get the game, but I'm going to go in it very carefully. The following contest is your opening match of the evening, and it is an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. The rules are simple. To be eliminated, you must be thrown over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. Last woman standing will be the winner. Introducing first. She is from Ponyville. She is the hacker of the Punk Raid Sisters. This is Katie J. Earwing. Well, pretty much. She's the only one of the three. Well, no, the only one of the three sisters who had a title in CAW was Melissa. But she seems to be collecting championships from other promotions. But yeah, considering what she does with a computer, she's not allowed to bring a computer backstage. Hell, even Lilith Fausto searches everything that she brings in to make sure she doesn't bring a laptop with her. And she can be very persuasive. And introducing the next competitor in this match. From the other side of the world, so you better hope she don't flap her wings. This is the Butterfly. And if you haven't seen the Butterfly, you're going to be in for a treat because she is a master of the parkour style of wrestling. Which is pretty much Lucha Libre, but a bit more fancy. And she is a fan favourite with the kitty winks, I've got to admit that one. All right. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. When she decides to go out there. Oh, there she is. From Mayfort in the Equestrian Wastelands. She is the hired gun, Silver Storm. This woman in her own right can be a bit dangerous considering she seems to have no... Well, she doesn't care if she loses a part of herself to complete a mission. I mean, she's got one robotic eye, one robotic leg, and one robotic arm. And each one of those she lost during a mission. Well, that she was paid to do. Yeah, you never want to get on this woman's bad side. She's an absolute monster. A bit thick as bricks, but an absolute monster. When I said she's got one robotic eye, she wears that eye patch as a form of self-punishment. She won't go into why. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. She is from the equestrian outback. Now makes her home in Ponyville. She is the lead guitarist slash singer of the band. This is Dusty Notes. And if you haven't seen Dusty, well, she's actually the wife of Stone Cold True Blue, the former CAW World Champion. Well, current YWL Champion, but yeah, we have some of our wrestlers in other promotions like XPWL, YWO, and NWOW, and even So Real Wrestling. So check those shows out. I'll plug them after this match is over. Oh heck, maybe I should just start putting the bloody YouTube, the bloody links in the description. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. From the west side of Manhattan, I hope I got that right. This is Rhythm! Okay, a few things might slip my mind tonight. I mean, I might be celebrating Australia Day. Yeah, that proves I've been drinking. Australia Day a few days early. I mean, Australia Day is next Wednesday night in Australia. Which would be Thursday morning for a lot of you. Like right now, it's Friday morning in Australia, but it's Thursday night for the rest of you. And honestly, I'm surprised she doesn't trip on that bloody long cape of hers, considering the way she moves. I mean, look at it. And when I said another champion who collects title belts, this is one of them. At one point, she was a champion of 3 different promotions at once, and she was trying to add the CAW women's title to that. But she came short of that match. And now introducing the next competitor in this match.
Trust me.
She is from Stone Mountain, Georgia. This is the Viper. And honestly, this is one woman you never want to win a match, because if you know what's in that bag, you'd understand why. I have to say, don't turn around and tell me to run, because you'll be talking to yourself. I mean, the Viper here is cold, calculating, always thinking, and is a very dangerous wrestler. But when she teams up with Poison, she becomes a different creature. I don't know how to explain that. But on her own, she's cold, calculating, and dangerous. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. She is from the dark side of the Orient. This is Oni! Now, Oni is another unique wrestler because she doesn't speak. She doesn't make sounds. Not because she won't, it's because she can't. From what the Dragon Lady actually told me, Oni was offered a very dark magical power that could be used for good. But this magical power always comes at a cost. Like, just say it could cost you your love of donuts, or it could cost you a finger. But in Oni's case, it cost her her voice. So the only sounds I ever heard her make is whistling to try to get your attention. And now, introducing the final competitor in this match. From Austin, Texas in Earthrail, this is General Sonya Blade. Sonya Blade is a former CAW Women's Champion. She did catch the Breaking the Bank Championship, but she did fail to cash in. But she got a second chance to get it back in a Triple Threat 2 Falls match that she won at Rhyme City Rumble. And she did wear that championship proud. But she did lose it to the current champion, Sunset Shimmer. Alright, there goes the bell and the match is on. Remember, it's not pinfalls, no submissions. You got to throw your opponent over the top rope. And it looks like Silver Storm is going to be the first one to attempt an elimination. And Katie J in the other corner. And we're going to see an elimination. And the butterfly just draped Dusty on the top rope. And, oh, Dusty just saved herself from elimination. And Silver Storm draped on the top, on the ropes. And butterfly, that was a mistake in this kind of match. Side slam. Dragon screw leg whip. And again, Dusty over the top rope, but saves herself. And I guess it's a good thing that Butterfly was actually kicking at Silver Storm's, non-robotic leg. Because that would have hurt her leg doing that. And Dusty Irish whips the Viper into the corner, spins her around, and is going to attempt an elimination. Oh, Sonya, what was that? And Sonya over the top rope, and Silver Storm and Rhythm is on the verge of elimination. They're both over the top rope, but not eliminated just yet. They could still save themselves. Well, suplex, and yep, they both saved themselves from elimination. Oh, we just saw an elimination. Sonya Blade has just been eliminated. Oni has just been eliminated. And Katie J and Rhythm, who are familiar with each other, but, well, Rhythm has just been eliminated. Never mind that train of thought. So now we're down to the final 5 in this match. A kick to the midsection. And Dusty picks up. And Dusty Notes has just been eliminated. And with an Osai moonsault from the middle rope, it's just nailed Katie J. And Viper just puts the Butterfly on the ropes, and Butterfly has just been eliminated. So now we're down to the final 3. The Viper, Katie J, Earwing, and Silver Storm. You figured they would have done the classic Andre the Giant strategy to try to get rid of the biggest threat in the match, which is Silver Storm. Jawbreaker. And missed an elbow strike. And looks like we're about to see an elimination, and Viper has just been eliminated. Now we're down to the final 2, Katie J, Earwing, and Silver Storm. Well, whatever KDJ was thinking there, Silver Storm just kicked her out of it. And grabbed by the back of her hair. Draped on the ropes, and she's going to try to eliminate. No, that wasn't an attempted elimination. She was just wrenching her arm. On the top rope, and Swanton Bomb. Picks her up in the seating position and under the kneeling position and up on her feet. Try to go for a DDT, but Silver Storm fights off. And on the shoulders, she's going to attempt to eliminate the smallest woman in this match. And she succeeds. KDJ Irwing has just been eliminated. And we have a victor. Like I said, you're supposed to employ the Andre the Giant strategy. That's everyone gang up on the biggest threat in the match to eliminate him. They didn't do it, so that cost them. So that's the only replay they're going to show. All right. Here is your winner, the hired gun, Silver Storm. And now we're going to our next match, which is the return of the Demon to CAW, who's been gone for months with a very painful chest injury. But he returns to do battle with the Scarecrow. So this is going to be a hell of a dark match. These two have history with each other, and I honestly thought these two would never step back in the ring with each other. Not after the Carnival of Nightmares match. Alright, let's get this match going. And there's the scare. Wait! What the hell? The inverted shadow just attacked the Scarecrow from behind. Is this match going to get thrown out? Come on! And the ref calling for security. And then, well, security finally showed up for once. And now they're dragging the inverted shadow backstage. The ref asking the Scarecrow if he wants to continue. And I think the Scarecrow just said yes. This is probably a mistake on Scarecrow's part, because the Demon just jumped out and Irish whipped the Scarecrow back into the ring. There's the bell, the match is official. And elbow strike, a second elbow strike, third elbow strike. I mean, look at the height difference between these two. Step over heel kick. Stomp missed. And snap suplex. Kick between the shoulder blades. And leg sweep. And Scarecrow rolls out of the ring to catch a breather. It looked like the ref was about to start counting, but he got straight back into the ring. Back elbow strike. And he just tied the Demon to the Tree of Woe. Kick to the midsection. Well, I guess he's not going to attempt the coast to coast. Field goal kick, but didn't catch all of it. Stomp missed. Clubbing blow to the back. And the Goomba stomp. And knee to the forehead. Between his horns. And stomp on the hand. And Scarecrow with a chicken wing arm base stretch. But the Demon with a overhead snapmare. Kick between the shoulder blades. And kick to the knee, and probably if they're bigger than you, that's the only place you can hit them, legally. And drag to the ropes, and flung them off. Stomp on the stomp on the elbow. And the Demon is going to do a gut wrench power bomb. Stomp on the wrist. That's okay, honey, you only missed one match. Gut wrench power bomb. And he picks up the Scarecrow and, well, he tried to go for that buzzsaw kick, but missed. Kick to the midsection and DDT. And the Scarecrow going to the corner. Looks like he's going to attempt his running knee strike. And nails it. And he goes straight for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. The Scarecrow can't believe that the Demon kicked out of that move. And now he's measuring him up. Well, whatever the Scarecrow was attempting, the Demon broke out of him. And Scarecrow Irish whipped into the corner, and what the hell is the Demon Ragdoll doing? He's not going to do this. Bloody hell, a tornado DDT through the ropes. And he's really determined to soften up the Scarecrow for the Inverted Shadow at Prison Rules. Even though the Inverted Shadow practically softened up the Scarecrow just before this match started. And the ref just counts 4. The Demon's basically screaming at the Scarecrow to get back in the ring. And Scarecrow back up on his feet and rolls in. And a reverse suplex. And I guess the Scarecrow praying to the gods of the realm of darkness. Or the devils in that case. Irish whip to the turnbuckle, back elbow strike. Flatliner. And now, I guess he's praying to the demons of the Dark Omen, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to ask him. Might ask Mark Wondersham if I ever when I talk to him again. And back over the top rope and headlock takedown. And really wrenching on the head. Stomp on the wrist and he's really dragging on the arm and looks like he was trying to tear the shoulder out of place. And Scarecrow going right back to the corner. Looks like he's going to attempt that running knee strike one more time. And nails it. And goes straight for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And again the Scarecrow shocked. Kind of am as well. And short arm clothesline. I don't know if Ragdoll was mocking the Scarecrow just then or just doing his own thing. And Fireman's carry takedown. Overhead punch. And the Scarecrow dragging the Demon and tosses him over the top rope onto the floor. Okay, I think that time the Scarecrow was mocking the Demon. And, German suplex. He could have bridged it, but he's on the outside. Falls don't count out there. Punch to the jawline. And, well, in Australia, we would call that the Darwin coat hanger. But in the rest of the world, it's called the clothesline. And these two are really trying to destroy each other. Back body drop. And going for a headlock and elbow on the forehead. The ref up to 6. I really hope this match does not end on a double counting. Irish whip back into the ring and Scarecrow quickly back in too. And Scarecrow returning to the corner. And I think he just made the Demon bleed. He's not gone for the pinfall. I think he's determined to put Ragdoll back on the injury list. Back body drop. Stop, missed, and roll out, roll in. And whoa, that choke slam. And it looks like he's about to do that creepy crab walk he does. Ugh, it's creepy. And I've actually seen that in the ring. And the Dark Omen. No! Scarecrow reversed it. Front headlock. Just lets him go and stunner. And goes to the pinfall. Rope break. And Scarecrow uncharacteristically going to the top rope. And the Demon back up into his feet and probably bad. Stomp between. It was a stomp to the back of the head. Scarecrow just moving the Demon. 1, 2, kick out. And that was a very weak kick out. And Scarecrow looking at him like, really? You're forcing me to do this? Elbow drop. Stomp on the arm. Knee drop to the lower back. And now Scarecrow's measuring up the Demon Ragdoll. Looks like he's going for the cornfield plunge. If there's a better name for it, let me know. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Man, you got to admit the Demon did not make that match easy for the Scarecrow. But that was a hell of a fight. Now let's take a look at the replays. Even with the inverted shadow attacking the Scarecrow before the match started, the Scarecrow did put up a hell of a fight in this match. I think that was the second one, and there's... Well, he didn't even get to attempt to hit that one. And there's a stomp to the back of the head, or was it between the shoulder blades? I don't know. Demon's going to have to report to Nurse Banshee to make sure he's not injured again. The 1, the 2, and the kick out. That was a very weak kick out though. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Scarecrow! And I don't know if a normal match can contain the Scarecrow and the inverted shadow. But one way or another, that's going to be a hell of a match in Prison Rules. And now we're coming down to the first of 2 triple threat qualifying matches. Now I need to address something that happened earlier this week at XPWL's, well, used to be known as Queens of War, now it's known as War Torn Battlefield. Oh no, it didn't happen there. That show got missed because Kirby, I would honestly appreciate you don't bring that up in this chat, please. But like I was trying to say, the Nightmare Azura Draven basically went to the swamp of the shepherd and the flock to fight Sister Abigail. Now, Azura Draven did escape with her life, but she still insists on fighting Sister Abigail at the XPWL pay-per-view in a Carnival of Nightmares match. And she also challenged Hanneke Fairhold to a Death Chamber match. No word yet on if she accepted or not. Now let's get to this match. The following is a triple threat qualifying match for the solitary confinement at CAW Prison Rules. Introducing first. He is from the realm of chaos. He is the creature, Eric Infernal. Well, Eric Infernal, if you don't know, is actually a member of what used to be known as Scarecrow's Army. Now it's just simply known as the Unforgiven. Creature Eric Infernal is just the kind of guy who does not care. I mean, I've seen him backstage dislocating and putting back into place his own fingers. In matches, I've seen him snap his own neck and put that back into place. And he does all that with a smile on his face. I mean, I know our head of security is basically half chaos, but I'm glad she doesn't do that kind of thing, because that'd be creepy as all hell. And in case you're wondering, the other two members of the Unforgiven is Tarantula and the Nightmare Azura Draven. And in case you're wondering what the Death Chamber is, it's a CAW staple match. It's basically two people get locked in the cage. It's basically the old Thunderdome matches. Two men and in this case, two women enter and only one leaves. The only way to win that match is knockout and submission. Everything else is fair game. And now, introducing the next competitor in this match. From the Caribbean, this is the Captain, Twisted Jack. Oh, God damn. Ranger, you say I drink too much. You do drink too much. Well, can't you smell that? I thought that was you. Shut up, Ranger. That's the Captain. Oh, God. No wonder I can never find rum backstage. The Captain drinks it all. God damn it, that stinks. Alright, now introducing the final competitor in this match. He is representing both the Loaded Firearms and YWL. This is the Handgun, Jason Magnum. And I have no idea if the Loaded Firearms is still a tag team or not. I mean, I haven't seen them tag up together in CAW for a while. They might have in YWL, but not sure in CAW. I mean, if they were still a tag team, they probably would be in the main event later tonight. If you got a chance to qualify for the solitary confinement, take it. I mean, I got offered a position, but I've already got a match at Prison Rules. I don't want to be in two brutal matches. Jason Magnum looks extra pissed off. Alright, the Creature is ready. The Captain is ready. And the Handgun is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this. And already in the match, the Creature, Eric Inferno, and the Handgun is already in the mat, going at each other, and the Captain's just watching. Stomp on the arm. I think he's trying to break the arm of the Creature, but I think he's smiling at that one. Kick to the chest. Picks him up, shoves off, and try to go for a clothesline and missed. Oh, shot to the midsection and wrenching on the Captain's face, trying to rip his nose off. And now the Creature's just watching. And T-bone suplex. Stomp missed. But the Creature and the Captain follow at the same time, but the Creature back in the ring. Club to the back of the Captain's head. And snap suplex. And Jason Magnum back in the ring, kick to the midsection. Picks him up and wrenching on the arm. And again, trying to break the Creature's upper arm. Go straight for the pinfall. One, kick out. Now we already have two people in the that have qualified for the solitary confinement. For the men, we have the Shaman, Baron Vars, and for the women, Tracy Agress. One. This match will put the second man in the solitary confinement, and later tonight, the second woman. And the Captain jumps out of the ring, and looks like he's gone for a toy, or maybe trying to find another bottle of rum, I don't know. And he finds a baseball bat. Texan, would you for fuck's sake stop leaving your toys underneath the ring? And on the shoulder, and Michinoku driver, and he landed on the bat. Oh, that looked like it hurt. And Jason Magnum measuring up the Creature, but the Captain cuts him off and gutbuster. And kick to the midsection. And the captain looks like he was trying to psych himself up, but ends up eating a double arm DDT. Or I like to call them the double underhook. 1, 2, kick out. And Creature out of the corner, and looks like he was trying to, adjust his neck. European uppercut. Kick to the midsection. And neck breaker. And he picks up the captain and a launch up, European uppercut. And now the Creature measuring up the captain, and looks like he's gone for the sharpshooter. He's going to try to get a submission. But it's probably a really bad idea in triple threat matches, because that's why. In these kind of matches, you basically have to keep your head on a swivel. And discus European uppercut. Elbow drop to the lower back. And the Creature going for the pinfall. But too close to the ropes. I'm surprised, because these triple threat matches are no DQ, no counting. Dragon screw leg whip. And picks him up. And Irish whip over the top rope onto the floor. And Handgun Jason Magnum quickly follows the Scarecrow out of the ring. Scarecrow. We're both back in the ring. And uppercut, clothesline attempt, kick to the midsection. And what are we going to see here? A power bomb. An attempted pinfall, but the captain breaks it up. Kick to the midsection. Snap jab and overhead punch. Full Nelson side slam. Kick to the midsection core and gut wrench choke slam from the gut. And going for the pinfall. 1. Not even a 1 count. Stomp between the shoulder blades. So if you're going to go for a pinfall, now would be the best opportunity, since the handgun's out of the ring. Slowly recovering. Leg sweep. And Eric Infernal picks up Captain Twisted Jack, and Irish whip. And on the shoulders, Michinoku driver from the Death Valley driver position. 1. And the Creature set up. Overhead punch and launch up, European uppercut. And that gassed out the Creature. He's slowly trying to catch his breath, and he gets it. Just notice the captain getting up. And now he's measuring up Captain Twisted Jack. No, didn't go for it. Back over strike, second one, and super kick to the midsection. And, stun gun on the top rope. Kick to the midsection. Spins him around, and an attempted walk the plank. But the handgun breaks it up. Shot to the midsection, and wrenching on the captain's face. And a curb stomp for good measure. And the captain trying to prop himself up on the ropes, which he does, and the Creature slowly getting up as well. Handgun, wakey, back body drop over the top rope. And walk the plank on the Creature. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. We now have our second name into the solitary confinement. Let's take a look at the replays. Okay, no replays. Here is your winner, Captain Twisted Jack. And I think he looks right out of it. Obviously, a bottle of booze will perk him up. Alright, and now we're coming to the Nightmare Azura Draven versus Nightmare. I have no idea if Draven's actually going to be really 100% in this match, considering the beating she took at the Flock's compound. But she's determined to, make a point. Like I said earlier, she challenged Hanneke Fairhold to a death chamber match of Prison Rules. We have no confirmation yet if Hanneke Fairhold's accepted or not. And if she does, that's going to be a hell of a fight. And I guess both women will be forced to sign a hold harmless agreement. That imagery throws me off every time. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the realm of darkness, she is the Nightmare, Izura Draven. And I think I can see her barely holding that lantern up at the moment. She really did take a hell of a beating last week at XPWL's Sunday Slam Masters, or is it Saturday Slam Masters? I don't know, depending on what day they air it, to be honest. But maybe Draven should have taken the week off, considering who her opponent is in this match. And when I said earlier that Draven challenged Sister Abigail to the Carnival of Nightmares match, that's only ever been done one time in CAW. It's basically a 15 to 30 minute Iron Man match. No countouts, no disqualifications, and falls count anywhere. The only other time it was done was against the Demon Rakadol and the Scarecrow. And that was a very brutal match. And blows out the lantern. How wearing that mask. And the crowd is not behind the Nightmare. And that's obvious. And her opponent. She is from the other side of darkness. This is Nightmare. And even though Nightmare is basically from the other side of darkness, she has the crowd behind her. I mean, honestly, she may dress up like a maid, but you do not want to try to boss her around backstage. She hates that. I mean, if you politely request, she'll happily help you, but demanding, she hates it. Oh, I can see Hanneke glaring at the Nightmare Izura Draven. So, Hanneke, have you actually accepted the Nightmare's challenge for Prison Rules or not? And Draven is ready, Nightmare is ready. Right, ring the bell. Let's do this. And starting with a drop kick. Stomp, and, well, she didn't get all of that because the Nightmare got up. Well, kick missed, spins around and kick to the back of the knee. Club to the back. And snapmare over the shoulder. Kick between the shoulder blades. Another kick between the shoulder blades, or in this case, between the wings. Crucifix driver. And a stomp. Honestly, I'm very surprised that Nightmare doesn't wear heels. And monkey flip into the ropes. And both exit the ring, and a foot. And the ref just finally started counting. And Nightmare is just letting the Nightmare get up. Okay, that's going to get confusing after a while. I'm just going to say Draven and May. And Draven Irish whips Maid into the ring and punch to the face. Clothesline over the top rope. And Nightmaid exits the ring and picks her up. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the back of the knee and back elbow strike. Second back elbow strike. And both women slide into the ring and overhead punch. Kick to the midsection. And elbow to the midsection, a second one and a third one. And Draven shakes off the cobwebs and discus elbow strike. And looks like she's going to... Well, it's too close to the ropes, so that was obviously a submission hold. And Draven dragging Nightmaid across the ring, but Nightmaid elbow strike. Second elbow strike and a third elbow strike. And shot to the ribs. Irish whip to the ropes. And fireman's carry takedown. Is my microphone being picked up here? And on the ropes and flung off. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Hang on a sec, I'm just going to check something. Yep, my voice is being picked up, I just had to make sure. And I just missed a couple of moves, but kick to the back of the knee. And Draven holds her knee. I think she's screaming in pain. And Nightmaid is measuring up. Kick to the midsection and the somersault backstab. Goes to the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. That move actually won Nightmaid the CAW Women's Championship at one point. And kicks her off. And even won her the wildcard tournament last year. Oh, speaking of the wildcard tournament, the Bush Ranger wants me to tell everyone that past winners and the past competitors will not be entered this year. Shotgun dropkick. So basically we're going to get 8 new names. And Nightmare Azure Draven climbing to the top rope. And on the ropes then. Trying to go for the coup de grace, but Nightmate got up. I'm surprised Draven's ankles didn't snap. Back elbow strike. And elbow strike. Second elbow strike. Third elbow strike. Elbow strike again, a third one, and kick to the back of the knee. Another one. And Nightmaid picks up Draven and flings her over the top rope. And Draven just ate a DDT on the hardest part of the ring. I think Nightmaid's determined to injure the Nightmare Azure Draven. And slams her head into the hardest part of the ring apron. Kick, caught, and kick to the back of the knee. Elbow strike, miss, super kick. Step up, Enziguri attempt, field goal kick. And both women back in the ring, and we're about to see a sit-out powerbomb. And Draven psyching herself up, but that's probably a bad idea. Maybe not. Elbow strike. Second elbow strike. Duck down. Pele kick. And Draven picks up the Nightmaid and Irish whip to the turnbuckles. I guess she was trying to set up for the shotgun drop kick, but Nightmaid saw it coming. And Nightmaid dragging the Nightmare to the other side of the ring. Elbow strike, second elbow strike, and another elbow strike. Shaking off the cobwebs and flying forearm. Picks her up. And Irish whip back into the turnbuckles. And Draven spins around the Nightmaid. And this time she's going to try to attempt the shotgun drop kick, which she nails. Both barrels. Last time she did this, she missed. Is she going to hit it this time? And She tried to go for a body splash, but Nightmate saw it coming and threw up both knees. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the midsection again. Kick and the somersault backstab. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Man, this has definitely not been a good week for the Nightmare Azura Draven. Now let's take a look at the replays of this. What, there's no replays, then Draven's back up on her feet. And the ref jumps out of... Wait, there's Hanneke Fairhold. What the hell? Wait, they're not attacking each other, they're just staring down. Wait, what are they saying? I can't read lips. And I'm going to have to ask Hanneke Fairhold what the hell those two are just talking about just then. But I guess that'll be a conversation for another time. But now we're going back to another match. This time it's the tag team champions versus the former tag team champions. Brianna Kaze versus the current CAW women's tag team champions, Blackjack and Little Pip, the Wasteland Heroines. I kind of find it ironic that those two call themselves the Wasteland Heroines, when both of them don't even consider themselves heroes. Everyone else in the Wasteland does, but those two don't. Well, I guess that's the medal of a hero. Loading screens can kiss my butt. Loading screens, they really, really suck. The following contest is a Texas Tornado tag team match. I think CAW is going to adopt this style that XPWL's been doing lately. Introducing first, from the pristine shores of Costa Rica and Tokyo, Japan respectively, they are the Wind Warrior Kaze. Briami Del Rey, they are Brianna Kaze. Well, lately they haven't been walking out together on XPWL shows, but they're walking out together here. Hint, hint, hint. Crocodile, set that up. Breaking the fourth wall. But they're not in their matching gear tonight. Whoops. Oh, well. And now, introducing their opponents. They are from Stable 99 and Stable 2 in the Equestrian Wasteland, respectively. They are the Lightbringer Little Pip, the Security Mare Blackjack, the Wasteland Heroines. And if you believe the stories that these two have gone through, I mean, Little Pip is actually, she hasn't said it herself because she said she had help, but people have said she killed a dragon. And at one time, Blackjack was mostly robotic, but she's gone back to being, well, human again. In a very broad sense. And Little Pip, don't let her size underestimate you. She is very powerful. Alright, Brianna Kaze is ready. The Wasteland Heroines are ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this. And if you excuse me, I've got to go use the announcer's room. So be right back. Back, and I'm actually glad I didn't bloody miss a quick match this time. Split leg moonsault 1, kick out on 1, and club to the back while Blackjack picks up Rihanna, slap to the chest. No, she's gone for that one arm punching combination, and knee strike. And little Pip is tying Kaze to the top, to the tree of woe. 1. Well, in a way, it was a quick match, but not as quick as normal. And checking out the replays, and there was a suplex that kicked. Oh, I thought she was going to do the Shining Wizard. And the jumping roundhouse kick. And that was the split-legged moonsault that Blackjack did. Well, those two are the tag team champions for a reason. And I think this was the move that ended the match. And there's no way Kaze could have stopped it because she was being tied to the tree of woe. And the 3. So let's get the official word. Here are your winners. The CAW Women's Tag Team Champions, the Wasteland Heroines. And now it's time for the next match, which is going to be a Falls Count Anywhere match. And this is going to be interesting. We have the Shepherd, the leader of the flock, versus the Shaman, Baron Vaz. And I think a lot of the dark wrestlers will be coming to watch this because this is basically, in a way, voodoo versus voodoo. Voodoo, yeah, voodoo so well. And I'm probably going to get cursed for saying that joke. The following contest is a God damn it, that imagery throws me off every time. The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Darkside. He is the leader of the flock. This is the Shepherd! I have no idea what brought this match on. But this is going to be very interesting. And remember, Falls Count Anywhere rules basically means what rules? No rules. Do whatever the hell you want. And anything that isn't nailed down or is nailed down can be used as a weapon. And there's the Shepherd in all of its glory, I guess. And now, introducing his opponent. From New Orleans, Louisiana, he is the Shaman, Baron Bass. And I thought the imagery that the Shepherd does before his entrance is creepy. What the Shaman does here is even creepier. I mean, I think I overheard him ask, what's with the skull? And Shaman said, one of my ancestors. I still have no idea what the fuck. All right, the Shepherd's ready. The Shaman is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And on the shoulders, and slapjack, or a flapjack, one of them. And kick to the side of the head. The Shaman gets up and draped on the top rope. And guillotined on the middle rope. And the Shepherd choking out the Shaman. And back body drop. Remember, this is falls count anywhere. This could end up in the popcorn stands. It could end up in, well, the pub across the street. Clothesline, and that was like a brick wall running into a brick wall. And reversed, and neck breaker. Kick between the shoulder blades. And the Shaman wrenching onto the neck of the Shepherd. Oh, really wrenching hard. Slams him down. Picks him up. And belly-to-belly suplex. And now the Shaman is choking out the Shepherd. What the fuck, Shepherd? What the fuck, Shaman? And goes to the pinfall. One. Not a rope break. In this match, there are no rope breaks. Club and shot to the ribs. Attempted forearm, but just got swatted away like he was a mosquito. And slams his head onto the top turnbuckle. And what the hell's the Shaman doing? Snake eyes. Attempted belly to belly, but bell ringing. And the iron claw. I think the match is too early for it to end this quickly. And Shaman's fighting it off. And yep, the Shaman's fought it off. And shot to the midsection. Another shot to the ribs. And attempted gut belly, and, well, clothesline over the top rope. And this is where the match gets dangerous as they go to the outside. And the Shaman just whispered a curse into the ear of the Shepherd. I really need to find out what he calls that move. 1, 2, kick out. And Shaman can't believe that the Shepherd was able to kick out of that. And picks him up. And Irish whip back into the ring. And underneath the bottom rope. And gutbuster. And slammed into the fucking mat and stomped to the midsection. Kick between the shoulder blades. Now, unfortunately, a match between these two will not happen at Prison Rules since the Shaman's already qualified for the solitary confinement. And the Shepherd tombstone pile driver. And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And I think the Shepherd's a bit shocked that Shaman was able to kick out of that. And Shepherd psyching himself up. He picks up the Shaman. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Duck and Larry. Picks up the Shaman. What's he going to do here? And looks like he's gone for that Iron Claw move again. Is this going to be enough to put the Shaman down this time? And Shaman's fighting it off. And the ref going ring around the rosy. Uppercut to the midsection and another uppercut. Kick to the midsection and on the shoulders. Slapjack. And now again the Shepherd is measuring up the Shaman. And going for that tombstone pole driver, but the Shaman's fighting it off. And now it's a tombstone of his own. And the Shepherd just got up like he didn't even feel it. Side slam. And now the Shaman is measuring up the Shepherd and again whispering the curse into the ear. And there it goes. And goes straight for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. No! That looked like 3. That was really close. I think even the Shaman was screaming, are you sure that wasn't 3? And Irish whip to the turnbuckles and back elbow strike. And knee strike, and I think the Shepherd's been busted open. And suplex body slam. Stomp on the arm. Stomp on the leg. And on the other leg. Looks like he's just gone round the block. And going to the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Oh, bloody hell, that was a brutal match. So let's take a look at the replays of this one, because this could have gone either way. These two really wanted to destroy each other. And there was the tombstone. I'm surprised it didn't put away the Shaman. The 1, the 2, and the kick out. And a shot to the ribs, shot to the midsection, shot to the heart. You're to blame. And there was the tombstone that was reversed. I'm surprised right there. Oh yeah, that's right. He got straight back up like he didn't even feel it. And that was not the move that ended the match. I mean, look how close this 3 count was. I mean, look how close to the mat he was. 1, 2. He almost touched. It was that close. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the Shaman, Baron Bass. And the ref very wisely getting out of the ring. Now let's get to the next match, which is the second of our 2 triple threat qualifying matches for the solitary confinement. In this match, we have the Valkyrie, the Dragon Lady, and Fluttershout. Remember, winner goes into the solitary confinement. The other 2, well, better luck next time. Yep, she is. She's just proven that she's ready for, well, the raid. Or war. And Valkyrie said she's actually going to debut a new entrance tonight. This is your semi-main event of the evening. And it is a triple threat qualifying match for the solitary confinement. Introducing first. From Valhalla, this is Valkyrie. And you can see the new war paint she's sport. I guess she's doing that because she's just proving that she's ready for absolute war. Or the raid. I don't know much about Viking heritage or Viking lore or whatever. But I know the only way to get into Valhalla is actually die in a battle. And that's my beer alarm. I really need to turn that off during broadcasts. And now introducing the next competitor in this match. From Yamagata, Japan, this is the Dragon Lady! And as you can see, the Dragon Lady looks absolutely ready for this match. Almost like she's on fire. And I know the Dragon Lady has a lot of fans in the audience. If you don't know what the Dragon Lady is, she's actually a 2,000-year-old Eastern dragon. She takes this form to give her opponents a chance. Oh, bloody hell, I hate it when she does that because I think she's going to set the roof on fire. The Dragon Lady will actually take this form and limit her power so she can give her opponents a fighting chance. Because absolute power is so boring, as One Punch Man would say. And now, introducing the final competitor in this match. From Ponyville, she is the Queen of Screams. This is Fluttershout! And you can catch Fluttershout and the other members of the EUI in XPWL. Watch Rachidna's channel, aka the Demon Rakadol. Well, it's a toss-up between Silverstorm and Roof. I couldn't tell you which one. Who the biggest is in CAW. And since I'm already plugging, tune in to Texan Gamer 13's YouTube channel for YWL. Tune in to Melissa Earwing's YouTube channel for NWOW, and tune in to Twitch and YouTube for So Real Wrestling. And Valkyrie is ready, the Dragon Lady is ready, and Fluttershout is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. So in this match, we basically have a dragon, a Nordic battle angel, and a screaming freak. So this is going to be an interesting fight. Dragon Lady picks up and suplex. And snap jab, reversed, and twisting German suplex. Kick, core, and dragon screw leg whip on the Dragon Lady. That's ironic. Kick to the chest, picks up, and Valkyrie. Looks like she was going to do a suplex, but ends up giving the Dragon Lady a face buster instead. Back elbow strike, kick to the midsection. Is it just me, or does it seem Valkyrie's a little more aggressive in this match? Kick to the back of the knee. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Oh, in a way, yeah. Picks her up, and the Dragon Lady, Dragon Valkyrie to the ropes, elbow strike, second elbow strike, a third elbow strike, shakes the cobwebs, and fireman's carry takedown. A drop kick attempt, but didn't hit that one. And shoves off, hard clothesline. And elbow strike. Trying to go for a back elbow strike, missed that one, and twisting German suplex. And we have an official date for the launch of WWE 2K22. It will be released on March 11th. which is only a couple of months away. But CAW will still be using 2K19 until I am pretty sure, or the mod is pretty sure, that 2K22 is actually going to be usable. Besides, it's going to take at least a month to get everything, remade. And Dragon Lady with the hip attack. 1, 2, and the ref took his time to count the first move. And reverse that one, and overhead punch, elbow strike. Roundhouse kick. And now the Valkyrie is measuring up the Dragon Lady. And I guess she's going to take the Dragon Lady to a trip to Valhalla. And she's not going for the pinfall. Smart, because Fluttershout's gotten up. Front headlock and kick to the midsection. And powerbomb. Picks up Fluttershout, roundhouse kick. And goes straight for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And Dragon Lady finally getting up from a trip to Valhalla. And speaking of that, another trip to Valhalla. Right on the Fluttershout. And crossbody on the Dragon Lady. And Dragon Lady rolling out of the ring to catch a breather. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, Valkyrie was really aggressive in this one. Yeah, you better knock on wood because anything could be worse. But like I said earlier tonight, I'm going into 2K22 very skeptically. And right there, the ref was taking his time counting that. I have no idea why. The elbow strike and the roundhouse kick. And here's one of her trademark moves, the trip to Valhalla. And the roundhouse kick. And that was what ended it. And the reason why the ref didn't call rope break is that didn't end. Did a crossbody on the Dragon Lady, and the Dragon Lady rolled out of the ring to catch a breather. Oh yeah, that's right, she did the Valhalla on the Fluttershout. The 1, the 2, and the 3. And let's get the official word. Here's your winner, Valkyrie! And Valkyrie was really determined to win that match. Bloody hell, she definitely deserved it. And now let's get to our main event of the evening, which is going to be a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules Tornado elimination match. Basically, if your partner gets pinned, you can stay at ringside to try to get the victory still. But it does make it a little bit harder for your team. I mean, these matches could end up as one full tag team at the end, taking advantage. I mean, these matches can be a bit brutal. And the winner of this match will receive a tag team championship match against the LWO at CAW Prison Rules. We have the Jet Scream Dragons, that's Jag and Junior Dragon. We have Breakdown, Alcatraz, and the Big Shot Justin Taylor. Dead Set, who basically want vengeance on the LWO for that humiliating quick defeat a few weeks ago. And Radioactive, that's the Wastelander and Luke Hazard. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. And it is a 4-team elimination match where the winners will receive a championship match against the Latino World Order for the Tag Team Championships at Prison Rules. Introducing first. That's what I got rid of all them. It doesn't matter. Introducing first. They are from the Danger Zone and Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, respectively. They are the Extreme High Flyer Jag, the Ultimo Hatchling Junior Dragon, They are the Jet Scream Dragons! And the Extreme High Flyer Jag and Junior Dragon actually were thrown together as a random tag team in an XPWL paper. They did so well, they actually made their tag team official. I mean, they've won the XPWL tag team titles, the CAW tag team titles. As far as I know, they have not yet won the YWL tag team titles, considering I don't think either one of these two are on that roster. And now, introducing the next competitor in this match. Competitors in this match, I meant to say. And introducing the next tag team partners. They are from Yonkers, New York and San Francisco, California, respectively. They are Alcatraz, Justin the Big Shot Taylor. They are Breakdown. You're basically a tag team that's east and west. You think these two should not get along at all, but they are basically really good mates. And now, introducing next. And introducing the next competitors in this match. From the San Francisco Bay Area, they will bring you the truth. Do what you will. They are Wrench and Retro Dead Set. If you don't know who these two are, what's the matter with you? Haven't you played Watch Dogs 2? Play the bloody game. It's a good game. But these two want a bit of vengeance on the current tag team champions because of that really humiliating quick loss they suffered a few weeks ago. But they have to get through this match first. And that's a task easier said than done. Introducing the final competitors in this match. From the Armageddon and the Fremont Islands respectively, they are the post-apocalyptic bounty hunter, the Wastelander, Luke Hazard, Radio Active! I mean, from the looks of these two, they look absolutely ready. And just a little warning to you about the first Watch Dogs game. Aiden Pearce is not exactly the most likable protagonist, but it is still a good game besides. And the ref rings the bell, and he's going to have a hell of a lot of cardio in this match because it is Falls Anywhere. well, around ringside, but this time it won't enter the popcorn stand. It has to be at ringside. Even up the ramp, it still counts. Big boot, and on your own, this kind of match is hard to call, but what can you do? And club to the back, one from retro to Alcatraz, elbow strike. And they're going back and forth, and Luke Hazard on Justin the Big Shot Taylor, the Wastelander on Jag, and Wrench on, well, Junior Dragon. And guillotine on the top rope while he rolls out of the ring to catch a breather. Overhead punch and Irish whip back into the ring. Slides under the bottom rope and kick. And slapjack. Slap to the chest, overhead punch. Drop kick. And elbow strike to the top of the knee. Out of the ring, we have Luke Hazard and Alcatraz, but they're slowly waking up and getting back in the ring. Man, right now it's just one huge puddle of bloody fighters. I can't tell what's going on. Separate, you lot. And they're starting to separate now, but bloody hell. And the Lion Soul on the Alcatraz. 1, 2, kick out. And Luke Hazard measuring up wrench. And meltdown. And Jag felt that and broke up the pinfall. I'm surprised Luke Hazard didn't go for the pinfall. And the twisting Death Valley Driver. 1, 2, kick out. I don't know if the fusion technique works that way, or if it would not turn into an abomination. I mean, have you seen a lot of horror movies? Ugh. And the curb stomp from the Wastelander to Junior Dragon. And Jag breaks it up. Now this match is actually so brutal, I would be very surprised if nobody gets injured in this match. And the Lion Tamer. But Retro breaks it up. Wait, this is not first pin to win. And what the hell was Alcatraz thinking just then? And Alcatraz going for the pinfall. Ref, wakey. And Luke Hazard saw that, and the lie detector. Going for the pinfall. Ref, come on. 1, 2, kick out. Yeah, I mean, don't give people ideas on that one. Besides, it wouldn't surprise me if someone's made one of those in the community creations. Elbow strike, second elbow strike, and a third elbow strike. And forearm smash from Retro to Alcatraz, and the nose buster. Or face buster, whatever we want to call it. Now, there were specific women in wrestling that used to call that the nose job. And elbow to the top of the head. And the ref jumps out of the ring. And we've got a pinfall attempt. 1, 2, kick out. There's still no eliminations in this match. It looks like Justin Taylor is measuring up Luke Hazard. But Luke Hazard saw that coming and headbutt. 1. No, we have an elimination. The Extreme High Flyer Jag has been eliminated. That means Junior Dragon is basically out there on his own. See what I meant by the referee's going to have a hell of a lot of cardio in this match? Yeah, he's going to be in for a hell of a workout. And lie detector from Alcatraz to Retro. And we have a pinfall in the ring. 1, 2, and a submission hold. Headbutt. I'm honestly surprised Wrench is allowed to wear that mask. But then he actually gave Bush Ranger a reason why he needs to wear that mask, and the Bush Ranger accepted it. Clothesline. Kick core and roundhouse kick. Elbow drop to the midsection. Try to go for a step up into Guru, but Wrench ducked it. Spins him around, and the Hacker's right heart punch. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And, oh, that was probably a mistake from Justin Taylor doing that. Probably broken his collarbone. And powerbomb. Holds on to it. Second powerbomb. Continuing to hold on to it. Third powerbomb. And looks like he's gone for the Mexican stretch. Is Retro going to tap out or pass out? Or even, get out of it? No, he gets out of it. And leg drop from Retro to Justin Taylor. And the meltdown. And Luke has it gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. 1, 2, 3. Alcatraz has been eliminated. So basically in this match we only have 2 full teams. That's Breakdown and Dead Set. Powerbomb. And, oh, that would have hurt. Side slam. And standing for 50 splash. And I thought he was going to go for the pinfall. And Junior Dragon just powerbombed Wrench into the middle of the ring. Well, not the middle of the ring, but into a position. And he's dragging him to the middle of the ring. I think he's going to try to go for the Lion Salt. And nails it. And I'm surprised he's not going for the pinfall right now. But then again, Retro's up. Going for the pinfall and rope break. There's rope breaks in this match. Come on. And Wrench. Short arm clothesline. And Retro is about to eat a pile driver from the wasteland. And round and around and around he goes. He stops right there. Leg sweep. Twisting, Death Valley driver, roundhouse kick, paw, and dragon screw leg whip. And I just noticed that Junior Dragon has gone for the muffler stretch submission. And Retro headbutt. And the ref just noticed a pinfall. 1. And so did Wrench. And 2. Wrench only just got him out of that one. 1, 2, 3. Luke has just been eliminated. Okay, we only have 1 full team at the moment. And the other 3 teams have only got 1 wrestler each. Super kick on Junior Dragon. And Wrench picks up the Wastelander. Snap jab. And we have a surprise roll-up. 1, 2, kick out. The surprise roll-up is a lethal move. The most lethal move in wrestling. Wait. Junior Dragon is busted open. When did that happen? And double underhook. Backbreaker. And the Wastelander trying to steal the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And Justin Taylor picks up Retro. Tried to go for a super kick, but he missed that one. Punch. And the Cobra Clutch side slam. And Retro's gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And the Wastelander and Junior Dragon are fighting over who's going to take out Wrench. Kick to the midsection. And the drift away. 1, 2, kick out. And Junior Dragon was measuring up Justin the Big Shot Taylor, but ends up eating a reverse suplex instead. Kick to the midsection and double underhook, powerbomb. Oh, right on the steel. And reverse Hurricanrana. Looks like Justin Taylor and Junior Dragon are going to be fighting over who's going to take out Retro. And we have a pinfall attempt in the ring. Come on, ref, get in there. Okay, I think we might have to get some of those reality bloody anchors from the SCP Foundation. 2, 3. Retro has been eliminated. Okay, now we're down to 1 man per each team, so this is basically anyone's match. Junior Dragon has got Wastelander in the high cross. No, Wastelander reverses it. Kick to the midsection and front headlock, and Wastelander lets him go. Kick to the midsection. And throws him over the top rope. Spear through the ropes. And goes to the pinfall. Ref on the outside of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Junior Dragon has been eliminated. Hence, the Jet Scream Dragons have been eliminated. So now we're down to the last 3 competitors in this match. The Wastelander, Wrench, and the Big Shot, Justin Taylor. And I have no idea what the hell Wastelander was thinking then, but headbutt. Kick to the back of the knee. And Wrench turns around, and the Hacker's right heart punch. And Wastelander's going to steal the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Justin, the Big Shot Taylor, has just been eliminated. So now we're down to the final 2. Wrench and the Wastelander. And Justin Taylor is having problems getting backstage. And there he goes. Going back to the showers. And I think Wrench is bleeding under the mask. Kick to the back of the knee. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. This match is going to come down to whoever wants it the most. Shot to the ribs. Snap jab, swatted away. And hard clothesline. And knee strike to the forehead. And leg sweep takedown. And the Wastelander picks up Wrench. And looks like we're about to see the drop the nuke. And nails it. And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a match. But let's take a look at the replays of this match, and I hope there's a lot of them. It's going to be hard to call the replay since there's so much going on, but you can see the curb stop from the Wastelander there. And the Lion Tamer. And I think, yeah, the rising knee strike and a German suplex. Step up. Well, that was a kind of a step up, but let's get the official word. Here are your winners and the #1 contenders for the CAW Tag Team Championships, the Radioactive. And that's our show for this week. But like normal, let's check to see if there's anybody hurt. While we listen to the music of the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. And Justin the Big Shot Taylor has suffered an injury. And that's about it. Well, that's our show for this week. Thank you for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Have yourselves a good one and be safe in the world, no matter where you happen to be.